welcome back to the channel. So, I want to push more positivity because I feel being more positive is such an important thing, right? Because the world has become such a negative place. It's hard to look in a direction in this world right now and not see negativity, right? Turn on the news. Nuclear war is a legitimate threat. And now you're worried that you're going to be blown into smithereens within the next 5 years and cease to exist. Or man goes on random rampage and kills 3 people in shopping mall. Because sadly that stuff does happen. So you go, turn off the TV. None of that. That's too scary. That's too negative. Social media. Maybe I'll see some funny memes. Scrolly. And it's just like a news flash, like reel of just like someone being racist, and you're like, oh, that's really crap. And you keep scrolling and it's just some guy making fun of someone in the gym because they didn't do the right form the first time trying an exercise, or for just being skinny because they just started the gym, and you're just like, oh, so even when you do try and be better, people make fun of you. That's cool. And then you realise in that moment that no matter where you look, there will be someone being negative. And as an objective truth, the world will never be 100% positive. But I'm not going to let the fact that we cannot be 100% positive stop me from trying to make the world at least 1% more positive. Because I care so much about this. I just don't understand how we can live in such a negative world, and it really does get to me. I was reading a book last night, this very book by Mark Manson, and on one of the pages, towards the end of the book, it says, by the time you finish this chapter, more than 100 people will have been beaten, abused, or killed in their own home, just in America. At least 2 people in every state, by the time I finished that chapter, would have been beaten, abused, or killed in their own home. And that is such a depressing fact. And I just can't stand to live in a world where stuff like that goes on and people can't, at least on an individual level, be more positive. Try and spread a bit more goodness, a little bit more happiness, a little bit more just community spirit, to try and get together and weather through the awful objective truth that I read on that very page of this very book. Now, having read that, anyone else having read that, I completely understand if you looked at that and went, wow. Especially if you've gone on the news, seen what I said, and then went on social media, saw something similar to what I said, and then read that, it would have so easily been available for you to just gone, the world just is such a bad place, I'm giving up completely. Why try if the world is going to literally beat me down at every point? Or try to beat me down at every point? And I'd understand if that's the viewpoint you took, because it just does seem like that sometimes. It does seem like there's no point sometimes. But for me, when I read that, it sparked this part inside me that was like, if that's an objective truth, and the world, and it's so easy to see negativity wherever you go. Sorry, I pointed down there because I wrote the point of like the new stuff on my pad. And it's so easy to see all this negativity. Let me try and help other people realise why we need to make it easier to see more positivity wherever we look. Because I cannot stand to live in a world that is only perceived as negative. I'm going to try and push positivity, right? And I know it took me forever to get to actually through this whole negativity bit, but right, we are here at speaking about how we can be more positive. This video's sort of backwards, isn't it? But anyways, everything attracts more of itself, and that can be easily seen with the negativity. If you see all this negative stuff, you're going to become a more negative person. Being a more negative person then leads you to perceive other things in a more negative light, even when they might not have been. You just become a more cup half empty sort of person when you see all this negative stuff. But it's a double-edged sword. This more, everything attracts itself, right? Because on one hand, negativity attracts negativity, but positivity attracts positivity, and that makes me happy, because just the fact of me smiling might make some of you smile on the other side of the screen, and that's amazing. Me smiling, being happy, could be making you smile, and I hope it did. But it makes me happy to know that we can spread positivity just by being more positive ourselves. The change starts with us, right? Being positive will bring more positivity. If you smile, smiling is contagious. You smile, it makes other people smile. You laugh, it makes other people laugh. That's the easiest way to explain how positivity brings about more positivity, right? A little side tangent. Try and surround yourself with people who are generally more positive, you know? Because the famous quote, you are the average of the 5 people you are closest to. So if you surround yourself with like 4 utterly negative people and someone who's also just like pretty meh with life, who you're going to take on a very negative disposition. If you surround yourself with 5 people who just like are happy to be alive, they enjoy their time because they go after stuff they're interested in, they read stuff they're interested in, they have goals that they really want to achieve, that they're dedicated to, they work towards things, they have good family relations because they work on being a better communicator, you'll see the world in such a happy way that you'll find it hard, even when you do see these negative things, not to find a way to make it a little bit more positive. And I don't know how you'd make the murder of 3 people positive, but that's not what I really meant. I meant that you'll be like, that's such a shame. Let's make the world more positive so less of this happens. You know, that sort of thing, right? And I think just an easy way of doing this is just to celebrate people more often, include people more often, compliment them more often, congratulate them more often. Just don't be that crab in a bucket. When your friend comes to you with that success, no matter how small that success was, yeah, maybe they struggle with smoking or vaping and they manage 3 days without. Celebrate the shit out of that, because that's an achievement for them. But like, well done, man. Well done. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep going. Let's make that 5 days. Let's make it a week. Let's make it 2 weeks. Hell, let's make it a month and keep on going from there. Spread that positivity, man. And I know positivity seems like this hippie, happy-go-lucky subject, but it really does help to spread more positivity. The more positivity we spread, the more people will feel free to go after their dreams. They won't feel so judged for wanting to do something that makes them happy. It's like, if people like what they like, right? You like whatever you like. Right, it's easier for me to go with me than you, because I don't know what you like. I know what I like. I like reading. If you're gonna tell, I flash books in some videos. There's this book, literally brought into the video, and I have, let me show you. Bookshelf. Sorry, I don't know. You can see a bookshelf there, and a bookshelf in that corner, right? Oh, I'm trying to get it a step back up now. So I like reading. I don't let other people's view of what reading is affect me, because that's just negative. Okay, if they think reading's bad, that's their decision, right? But I like reading. And whenever someone else will come to me and say, do you know what, I love reading, I go, fuck yeah, bro. Enjoy reading. It's amazing. Because I'm just trying to spread that positivity. Someone comes to me and goes, you know what, I don't really like reading. I go, that's cool, man. You like what you like. You don't have to like reading. What do you like? And they'll be like, you know what, I don't like reading, but I do like listening to podcasts. Let's go, man. That's cool too. you like what you like, and it's cool that you have something you like. You're not gonna like everything in life. You'll like some things and you won't like others. That's what makes you you. And I just want to help spread a bit more positivity around this world. Because I'm done with the depressing facts of life of like divorce rates being at 50%. That's depressing, isn't it? You've probably seen that on the news. You see people killing people on the news. You see all of this on the news and you're just it's so negative. And then there's people putting others down like, oh, you're more successful than me, so I'm going to make you feel bad about your success so you're less likely to keep going after it. I'm done with that being a fact of this world. And it will continue to be a fact of this world, unfortunately. But I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and spread some more positivity. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to tell people, you know what? That jacket's super cool, man. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to tell... And you know when people come to me with their little personal successes? I'm like, let's bloody go. Well done. I'll celebrate them. I'll congratulate them. I'll include them. I'll be more inclusive. I'll be more celebratory. I'll be more congratulatory. I'll be more complimentary. I will practice what I preach and I will be more positive to try and seem more positive. That's a cool catchphrase. I'm so sure most of you will not make it to this part of the video, but if you do, comment down below, be more positive to see more positive, just so I know if you saw this bit. But yeah, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent towards the end, but you know what? It made me happy. And I'm smiling again, which might make you more of you smile, so it's a good thing. But yeah, that's it for this video. Be more positive if you can. Fine, just for any reason, just for no reason, be more positive. But yeah, that's it for me from this video. If you did like it, thumbs up. If you like me and my videos, subscribe. That's usually under the video, isn't it? And anything you want to say, positive or negative, because there will always be some negative people, and that's okay, because I'm a positive person. Please do put it down in the comments. I'll turn a positive spin on your negative comment right now. It boosts this video in the algorithm and helps more people see this, and so more people seeing my message of pushing positivity. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in another one, and peace out.